What's up, guys? It's Mama Deadhead and Athena, and we are back with another Team Build Tuesday. So if you can't tell by my voice, I'm still very sick, just like I was over the weekend, and so is Athena. I still have not put up my reaction, and I sincerely apologize, but my Xbox is broken. Like, it won't even power on. I don't know what's wrong with it. I have to get it fixed so that I can load Netflix so that I can, watch the reaction back with you guys and comment on it and stuff. Worst case scenario, if I cannot get it back up and running by Sunday, you'll still have the normal mid-season premiere reaction because that's just our normal cable, which is different from how I watch The Walking Dead back from season 1. I know it's complicated. But you'll still have that reaction, and as soon as I possibly can, I promise I will put up the episode 5 and 6. I believe that I'm missing still. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about a question that I get very, very often and address some things that I've just heard in general in the Road to Survival community about, like, too many solo events and too many events in general. Before we had events every single day, we had, like, day breaks in between them. So what would happen is basically we would have, like, this cross-region war. It would end, and this is my time, Eastern Standard Time, it would end, like, during the night or early morning of this day right here. Then there would be, like, a whole day break, and then, like, an event would start late Tuesday into Wednesday and end, like, early Thursday-ish, late Wednesday. And then an event would start, like, late Friday, and we would have, like, day breaks in between. Now there's more events, so the way that I look at this is it's more opportunity to get more gear that necessarily you might not have gotten before. That being said, I do not participate in every single event, like, to my fullest possible extent. Like, I don't throw all of my resources in every single possible event that comes my way. I'll explain to you guys what I've done over the past month, and you can go back in some of my videos and see which events I've really participated in heavily. So let's start with this solo raid. I think that I just use my natural energy. Actually, guys, I first want to say this does completely depend on your region. So, for example, if you always have, like, 1,000 people on your leaderboard and they're all trying their best, it is going to be very different from me and my region. Because typically, depending on the event, we only have, like, maybe 300 people actively really scoring. And that really, like, isn't a lot. As far as, like, points go, like, for example, if I want to finish in the top 100 in Survival Road, if I finish Survival Road, I'm in the top 100, and I don't even have to worry about it. I participated in this solo Survival Road, and I got 9th place, and I actually didn't even finish. So, I think that was, like, 3 levels short, but yeah, I didn't even finish that one, and I got in top 10. So, my region can differ from yours greatly. This is just my particular region and how things work for me. So I participate in all faction events. I use most of my resources in faction events because I want my faction to grow and I want to help them, and we all in general want to help each other do better and score better and get higher and higher and higher in events. So yes, most of my resources do go to faction events, especially level ups. This particular raid, like I was saying, I can't fully remember it, but I think that I really only tried for, like, top 200-ish, which is possible on natural energy in my region. Cross-region war, of course, I participated in that with my faction. This solo level up, I think I completely ignored it, if I'm going to be honest. I think that even ignoring it and just leveling up casually, I got in, like, the top 300. I remember this being some issues. I think it was 2 Blitz Wars. We came in first place in both of those Blitz Wars. And, of course, faction events, so I participated. This solo level up, I think that I tried for top 100, and I did get it. But it didn't take a lot of resources for me to get there. I think that just scoring like 300,000 got me in top 100. Faction raid, of course, yes, I participated in that to like my fullest extent. I think I burned like 50 cans during that event. Faction level up, that's where most of my resources went, and I can't remember if we won that or if we were second, but it was one of the two. Solo raid, I took a break because I had raided so much over the weekend. I didn't really want to participate in that solo raid. This solo level up, I was considering going for top 10, but I ended up landing right outside of it just because at the end it got kind of crazy. I think I ended up like 17th. This event here, again, I placed 9th in, and that was not even finishing it. I noticed that not a lot of people were actually finishing it in the top 10, so I made that last minute run to see if I could get in the top 10, and I did. War, again, faction event. This solo level up, I completely ignored that solo level up, and I think it came in about 800th. I think that I leveled up like one toon, one level, and it got me like 800. And then, of course, solo survival road, solo survival road is what's going on right now, and what I'm trying to do is aim for the top 100. If an occasion arises like this last one over here, and I don't even have to finish it, I might get top 10 again. It just depends on what other people do. Faction level up. Of course, I'm going to put all of my resources into this, and probably so much so that I'm going to not participate in this solo level up over the weekend. Obviously, definitely going to participate in this Blitz War, and then the faction raid, of course, I will put 100% into the faction raid event. So I wanted to go in-game and show you guys that I'm currently ranked 17. Oh, bless you. Currently ranked 17 in this survival road tournament. Like I said, I'm going for top 100. I figure by the time that I wake up, even on a full night's sleep, I'll probably still be within the top 100. If I'm not, I won't be that far out of it. It's just how my region goes. A lot of people sleep at the same time, so I'm pretty confident that I'll stay within the top 100. And again, like, if I just use all of my natural energy, I'm pretty sure that I'll get top 100. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm trying to save the few cans that I have. I think I have 2. I'm trying to save those for a faction survival road tournament. So, yeah, guys, that being said, just as an overview, too long, didn't want to watch the whole video. I don't participate in every single event. I find it unrealistic. Sometimes I just want a day off. I want to go to the park. I want to spend it with my daughter. I don't want to have to worry about my game and what's going on and what place I am. So I decided to take all of those solo events, not all of them, but you guys know, some of those solo events, specifically level ups, and just have a good time. Go to a park, go to the mall, go have a good time with my daughter, have a good time with my family, and then put all of my real effort and time into faction events and helping my faction grow and that sort of stuff. Now, all of that being said, again, this is just how my faction works, or how my faction, my region, how they work and where I'm typically placed. And I mean, I'd like to think that I've gone pretty far in the game. These are the 6 stars that I currently have. I can make more. I have fodder. I have medals. I'm not lacking really anything at this point except for like tier 4 gear, which will come with time. And I'm like currently ranked 12. So I feel like I've done a pretty good job. I stay active in all faction events. That's really what is most important to me. And just do my best and try and stay within the top 100-ish. With solo events every now and then, going all out and trying for like a top 10. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's Team Build Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any particular question about a certain event, how to prepare for it, how to get through it, I know that now I can get through Survival Road Tournament without losing anything. It's gotten easier with 6 stars for sure. And I feel like where I am in daily survival road helps me in the tournament road, because My daily survival road is much, much harder than the tournament survival road for some reason. But yeah, again, if you guys need any help, I'll absolutely love to help you. Just comment below and say what you would like to see for another Team Build Tuesday. But that is going to be all for today. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. And like always, like and subscribe. Bye, guys.